Hey, Deserving listeners, Couples Therapy, Molly and Josh. Let's check it out.
Who am I? Like, what am I more than just a mother, a wife? Like, is this my life? Is this all there is? Like, just those kinds of questions. And being around her was like just like being 17 again. Exactly. So it turned back into a physical.
Okay, so she is telling the therapist the story because it is the infidelity that I think is the most present issue in their relationship. They alluded to this in the beginning, and so she's filling in the gaps as to the story as to how we got there. So I don't know if this is what they want to do, which is to recover from the infidelity, which is a lot of work for the both of them. But if that's true, then I, in my mind, would be laser focused on the language she's using, because Josh is listening to this, right? And we're not just hearing someone tell a story, we're hearing someone talk about something that's very painful, particularly for him. And the way she's wording it, it's not necessarily taking into account his feelings. Maybe she will right here. But I will say, for cheaters in my office, she's doing a lot better than most. I mean, she's bringing this up. So I would hope, or I would want to get to a place where she could, in the midst of telling the story, say, I know that I'm saying it was kind of like a midlife crisis, but I want to say that also it was wrong. Like, it's not just this normal thing of exploration because I committed to you. Now, it's possible that, anyway, let's watch.
What about it made you feel 17 again?
I felt so alive around her last year, feeling so...
Okay. That's, I wonder how he's feeling about this. Now, it's possible that he is feeling a lot of feelings, but he never talks about them and stuffs them and attends to her a lot, or doesn't know he's feeling things. And because of that, she just doesn't know to tend to his feelings. So she might intellectually understand that he is hurt, but hasn't really felt it. I wouldn't be surprised about that. But we're also hearing another detail that it was a year ago. So that helps to kind of put it in time.
Like young again and free.
And before she emerged, Molly was saying to me that she was feeling very trapped, very confined by the parameters of our marriage.
What was going on?
Okay, so sounds like a polyamorous discussion. I don't know if it was specifically that, but that is the typical thing you'll hear from people when they either are proposing polyamory or something akin to that.
Both for you, Molly, and between the two of you?
A yoga student that I had
I should also say that it's also something that people say when they have fallen out of love, or the egg timer of their relationship has run its course, or they haven't admitted to themselves that they don't want to be married anymore. So there's a lot of possibilities as to what was motivating that for her.
Emotional relationship with, he had come to New York and
I'll say another possibility while we're on the topic is that sometimes people will say that and they're being honest, but what's really happening for them is they are, unbeknownst to them, at least for the most part, there is a lot of trauma and attachment and security that is freaking them out, and they are trying to find a solution to that by fantasizing about cheating. And they have found themselves going on Tinder or online, or hitting up old former partners, or flirting, or getting drunk, and maybe there was a kiss with someone or something. And they don't want to tell their partner the whole story for various reasons, and they can't really even admit it to themselves. And so they can't help but to say something. Maybe they're worried that something's going to happen, or they're trying to open up their relationship, or they want a divorce, or they're just confused. And so they'll say stuff like, I don't know, I just feel really confined and trapped. I don't know. But what's really going on is something more elaborate. There's a lot of different roads to a spouse saying something like that.
Him, and that was starting to make me feel crazy. And I was just desperate to get out somewhere else and laugh And then here comes this woman that made me feel alive.
What was going on for you at the time when you were preoccupied?
All right, just chiming in here. The rest of this video will be for members of the YouTube channel. Otherwise, please take care of yourself because you deserve it. You really, really do.